Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time. It's the Farts and Crap Show. Thank you all for being here. Today we have part 57, Pokemon Sword Revisited. We got Swampert here, and I forgot to grab a different controller, but it's fine. This one will suffice. And, I mean, after all, you don't need a super exact controller for Pokemon. In case you guys are wondering, oh my goodness. It's gonna bother me, isn't it? I'm using my favorite controller for the Switch, the SN30 Pro USB, and I changed the firmware. So it's not the controller that's bad, it's the firmware. Because I was on version 1.02 and I thought, why am I not on version 1.03? I thought that was better. Nope. 1.02 is the better one. The 8BitDo just seems to not want to actually fix the firmware for this one. And at this point, I would rather be using my SN30 Pro Plus. Or even my PDP Fight Pad for Wii U. With the G-Bros adapter. Or my Face Off Deluxe Plus. Either one of those would be better. And I could just like roll back the firmware, but I can't actually do that at the moment. So anyway, I would either have to, yeah, whatever. Screw it, I'll do it later. I don't care. Point is, Mustard left a rather ominous message with us. So I'm gonna go talk to him and be like, yo, what did you mean by that? Oh, it's automatic. Look who's here, it's our boy Hop. And I'm pretty sure they're keeping him vague as far as character progression goes, character development. Because like I mentioned, you can really do this at pretty much any time in the game. Oh, hey, welcome back. Oh, wait, what? No. It's Michael Caine. Michael Caine. Oh, hey, welcome back, Cribbles. Looks like you've been hard at work keeping up your training at the dojo, eh? Oh, Hop, you're here too? Where's the surprise, mate? The welcome. Acting like I'm something the Meowth dragged in. Well, you're just always at my hindquarters. I'm here in the Isle of Armor to research more about the Dynamax phenomenon. So, I hear you two are friends. How delightful. And he's... Hoppykins here was just... Hoppykins? Okay. Was just asking my permission to camp out on the Isle of Armor. You know, I have a nickname for him since he is the little brother of my best student. But where's the fun in mucking about in the mud? Don't be such a muckamuck. I was telling him he should stay here at the dojo. I mean, it would be loads easier than camping out for a long while, but would not be in the way. Everybody's welcome to wear out their welcome in Master Dojo. Don't be shy, my boy. Besides, we're practically family already. You're the little brother of our Leon, after all. Yeah, it's true. Lee did train here when we were both kids. Alright then, Mr. Mustard. You've twisted my arm. I hope you don't regret it, because I'm staying. Ooh, the more the merrier. I'm pleased as punch in a gold-plated punch bowl. So Punch would be happy? Don't read into that, a simile. It's a simile, where you use a figure of speech using like or as to make a direct comparison from one thing to the other. And this is a very stupid simile. Which reminds me, Creebles, you're exceptionally stupid. I've got something I've been meaning to tell you about Kung Fu, or really its evolution. Urshifu is is 4 times weak to fairy type. Looks like you've chose wrong. The truth is, the lovable rascal is capable of Gigantamaxing too. It's a bit tricky because it really can't stand the taste of Max Mushroom. So Max Soup is off the menu unless you can make it more appealing to it. Is there something you can find here on the Isle of Armor, though, it'll make it even Urshifu gobble up a bowl of Max Soup. It's called Max Quaaludes, and that certain something is. A certain something is? That certain something is actually... I don't remember. The suspense here is killing me. Karen, Oh, wow, okay. Actually, I've forgotten what it is. Oopsie doopsie. Are you kidding me? No! Boo foo 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 foo. Is that how people laugh these days? You're even more fun to tease than your brother ever was. Is that something I'm thinking of is sure to make Max Soup more palatable to Urshifu. And it has something to do with another Pokemon. I just don't really know what it is. I think I'll let the two of you figure out just what it is. Give a good think together. You're on your own, kiddos. The world is your cloister, so get cracking. The world is our vagina Pokemon? Wait. Cloister? Which one am I thinking of? Cloister is the unevolved version. Right? Why can't I think of the other one? Yeah, Cloister is the vagina Pokemon. Shelder. Right. That name doesn't sound like oyster. Gotcha. If it sounds like the thing, then it's a joke. This is, how your training usually goes? Never mind, this is Hop. What kind? Is this, how your training usually goes? I've really got no Rapidash in the race, but even I'm pretty curious about that certain something. I think I read something about Urshifu in the book once, too. It's a Wushu Pokemon, right? The book said it lives in the mountain of some far-off region. That's pretty amazing, Hop. Does it really? Oh, you didn't know. Don't you have one, Creeples? Yeah, but I don't read the Pokedex like some nerd. Well, yeah, I think I've read that Urshifu is absolutely made for some kind of sticky honey. Creeples! Honey's made from the nectar of flowers and plants, right? Maybe we need nectar made by his Pokemon that looks like flowers and plants. If we're looking... Creeple, not everything in the world is Pokemon. If we're looking for those kind of Pokemon, I reckon there might be lots in the forest. We could just get regular flowers and plants, or a bee drill that literally bees collect nectar and make honey. Alright. I'll be able to look into Dynamaxing along the way, so count me in for some exploration. Which actually... Do Beedrill live in... They don't live in giant hives. But they have honey. But they don't have regular bees, they only have Beedrill. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, for the size that Beedrill are, the hives would be huge. I'm talking proper massive. In order to make honey. Like, it'd literally be like that Futurama episode where they go to the space wasps or space bees. No, they were bees because they make honey. Yeah. The Sting was the name of the episode, actually. It would be like that large. Yeah. There's a forest path, that big mushroom, right? And there I could be there. I'm here now, Creeble, so I'm gonna dictate what we do. Bleh. Bleh. Hop. Dummy. Wow, why do I have all these berries? Just kidding. Yeah, the Pokemon world makes sense sometimes, and then when you really dive deep into certain things, it doesn't make any sense. Also, what if I don't want Urshifu to Gigantamax? But no, that's the next story thing, so I guess that's what we're doing. A shiny one. Well, not shiny like shiny Pokemon, it's just a shiny beam. But... Great Ball. Klefki. You've got to be shitting me. No. Klefki is like one of my least favorite Pokemon in the world of Pokemon. That was weird. That was like 3 Azumarils in a row. It's very strange. Azumarill? It's Azumarill, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, he's literally just like a ring of keys. Like the laziest design. Out of all the Pokemon that are like terrible designs, Klefki. Yeah. It's almost like that Game Freak was like, well, we need more Steel-type Pokemon. Does anybody have ideas for, like, Steel types, you know? Like, what's made out of metal? Cars. It's like, no, we already have cars in the Pokemon world. Weights, like, they were literally just, like, looking around the office. A lamp. It's like, no, we already have Lampent. It's a ghost type and a fire type. Not a steel type. We can't just change his type. It's like, why not? We did it for Mr. Mime and, like, tons of other Pokemon when we needed fairy types. True. Clefairy. Should that be a fairy type? Yes. Alright. Finally, Creebles. I've been waiting forever for you. I literally came straight here. It took me like 2 minutes. I think Glenwood Tangle was a real maze, but this place is an entirely different level. Except it's not a maze. It's a little easy to get turned around, but it's not dark like Glenwood Tangle. Yeah, it's so hot and humid, I'm wearing a pond over here. I'm sweating a pond. Not wearing a pond. Sonia and I split up places to survey. She opted for the cold and snow and all. Too bad we can't somehow divide this heat up between us two. We both feel a bit better. Yeah, not every place can be temperate and mild. Anyway, I was checking out this Forest of Focus place when I was waiting for you to show up. I don't believe you, Hop. In the slightest. I saw signs that Lilligant and Applin live here. Maybe together we can gather a bit of sweet nectar that Urshifu would love from the flowers and fruit. That's not where honey comes from. Whoa. That is very strange to see a Jigglypuff just kind of like essentially T-posing. Tilly. It's got little armpit testicles. Look, it's a little Petalil. Petalil evolves into Lilligant, which is the Pokemon we're looking for. Really, I mean, this is a little arduous. And this is definitely the segment in the game that makes Hop seem really annoying. At least to me, that's how it hit me. But, where was it going with that? Hop is annoying. Oh yeah, I really want him to be wrong about this. Like, they still... So yeah, don't get your hopes up, everybody. But I really wanted just, like, here's how I wanted it to happen, right? This whole thing runs its course, and then they're like, oh wow, cool, this Pokemon that we've been looking for, and it's like, wait a minute, there's no honey here, and then Mustard just like shows up with a jar. And he's like, yeah, dumbass, like honey comes from a jar, here you go. Like, oh, that's true. I haven't ever seen honey outside of a jar. And the main character just like looks at the screen and is like, right? Doesn't that Petalison be acting a bit strange? Yeah, it does. It looks a bit lost. Yeah, now that... Oh. Hey, now that you mention it, it's still pretty little. Maybe it's got separated from its parents. Because, you know, that's how plants work. Diddly. Whoa, what are you glomming onto, mate? Glomming? Is that a word? You must really be lost if you think I'm your mum. Hop, I don't think that's what's going on here. And now I'm stuck, okay. Gotta help us out here, Kriggles. Let's find one of Petala's parents or something, would you? Look some worried looking Lilligant, or we could just use a fire type on it and, you know, like we usually do. I'll wait here with this little one. I'm afraid I'll step on it if I start walking around. Okay. Alright. Cool. I don't quite remember where it is. I think it's over this way. Let's take the regular paths for a bit and... Whoa, that stuck on that input for a little bit too long. I'm pretty sure it's visible, like, in the path, though. Emolga. A bomb mushroom. Emolga is this... I love Emolga. Great Pokemon, if you ask me. It's not that Emolga is, like, super good. It's one of those Pokemon I love the design, you know? Like, it's a flying squirrel. Or a sugar glider. You know? It's like, that's a great idea. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, kick a twig. Trigger. Work around this Whisk Cash. Nobody likes you. Mushroom. A shed shell, which I didn't have before. Crawdont. I don't care, okay? I just don't care. Another Galarica twig. Pikachu. Oh, the one that's not moving around. Question mark? Lilligant is pretty cool though. Have you lost a Petalil? Do you understand English? Lilligant. Lilligant wants to follow you. Oh. Yeah. I think I took the long way to get here. No, whoops. They're not this way. Okay, I could take the river down there, I think? I don't think I can cross that way, though. Right? I think so? I don't really want to go through the grass either. See, they're at the entrance. I know it's this way. Yep. There we go. What up, homie? Oh shit, are you kidding me? Okay, I just had to talk to Hop. Finally, Creebles, you found Lilligant. Mm-hmm. Yeah, looks like they're both pretty happy to see each other. Get you. What do you think, Creebles? That's how Lilligant's trying to thank you. You can thank us with some nectar. Give us some of that sweetness, yeah. Huh? Is some of the nectar from your flower, Lilligant? Get you. Hello. Nectar and honey are not the same thing, huh? See a paddle, see it, Lilligant. Nice work, Creeples. Now we got some of Lilligant's nectar. Hopefully this nectar is sweet and sticky, just like Urshifi likes it. Hop, don't eat it. What the hell? I definitely wouldn't call it very sticky. It's pretty watery. It's because nectar and honey aren't the same thing. I don't think this is what you need, mate, but at least we did a good thing anyway. Well, maybe if you didn't just drink it. Come on, let's give Applin's nectar a try next. I hate this kid. Pokemon, where does honey come from? Okay, Bulbapedia. Oh yeah, there is Combi. Right. I forgot about the addition of Combi. They did address it. Introduced in Generation 4, which I think is the same generation they introduced Honey. Item that was introduced in Generation 4. Corsair's price effect, Generation 4 through 7, oddities. Generation 7 onward, spin-off games in the anime and the manga and the TCG, trivia and other languages. Oddities. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Only using honey or sweet scent inside a shop or Pokemon will cause the descriptive text of purchasable items to vanish till the player opens the sell menu or leaves the shop. Okay, honey serves no practical purpose on Generation 8 onward, which is Sword and Shield. You just sell it. Okay. In the games, in the spin-off games, Pokemon Quest, in the anime, Pokemon Adventures, trivia is present in the game date of Pokemon Go, but it's not used. May have been planned for Generation 2, regular honey, seen in Pokemon Canon's debut in Pokemon 4. Savo, okay, whatever. Not sure where it would be. Let's see, Pokedex, Generation 4. Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. Pokemon formed by 3 others. Bisley carries sweet floral honey to Vespiquen. Collects and delivers honey to the colony. The trio is together from birth. It constantly gathers honey from flowers to please Vespiquen. Okay. Memories for you to spend all their time together, slightly different interests. Ceaselessly gathers nectar, all for the sake of Vespiquen and the swarm. So what about Vespiquen? Does Vespiquen make the honey? Its abdomen is a honeycomb for grubs. It raises the grubs on honey collected by Combi. Holy shit. Vespiquen is where Pokemon honey comes from. When endangered, grubs from its 6-cell honeycomb strike back. There's only one in a colony. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the Pokedex entry says it raises grubs in the holes of its body. It secretes pheromones to control combi. Gross. It raises grubs with honey collector. Skillfully commands the grubs in battle with its enemies. The largest swarm of the combi attendants. Okay, so they scaled it down Sword and Shield. X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, apparently. It was not in Sun and Moon. Huh. It was a good item. Ditto and Vespiquen breeding problem. Trying to find female combi. I'm not doing some... evolve combi. Let's see if they have an entry for honey. Honey gather is an ability. Honey max honey. Honey Calm Island Galar. Sweet honey with a lush aroma that attracts wild Pokemon when used in grass caves or special trees. Which is the description for pretty much all of the games that it appears in before Sword and Shield. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black, White 2, Black Tube, White 2, XY, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And yeah, pretty much all the games from Generation 4 to 7. Honey Gather has no effect in battle. When a battle ends, any party Pokemon with Honey Gather may pick up honey as a held item if they're not already holding an item. And that is with Combi, Cutie Fly, apparently, and Rabombi. And Teddy Ursa as a hidden ability. So cutie flies are also like combis. Sort of. Well, I mean, they're butterflies. Like more traditional butterflies, kind of. Like cutie fly is like more of like a fruit fly kind of thing, and Rabombi is more of like a butterfly, but bees in the name, which is kind of weird. Where does the name Rabombi even come from? Because they have a ribbon? Bombilidae. Scientific name of the bee fly? What the heck is a bee fly? Bombilidae. Bee fly. Oh, yeah, that is what it is. It's a bee fly, which apparently is a thing I didn't know about. Cool. Interesting. And cool. The other thing that's... Why does it look like that? That's weird. That is interesting. So that seems to be the canon. But Appleton would be the one we would be looking for, right? It's known as the Apple Nectar Pokemon. But again, that's apples, not honey. So in the canon, wouldn't we would be looking for a Vespiquen? Like befriending that, and then you'd have honey, because that's apparently where honey comes from. Anyway, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. From what I gathered, from what I just researched real fast, yeah, Vespiquen is where honey comes from. They're not super sure about it, but based on the Pokedex entries of Combees and Cutie Flies and Rabombi, actually, wait a minute, what did Rabombi say? Wait. Cutie Fly. Cutie Fly is known as the Bee Fly Pokemon as well. Okay, so it's a younger Bee Fly. How you're sad? Okay, cool. It's something to do with happiness and feeds on the nectar and pollen of flowers because people are able to do. Myriads of cutie flutter around the heads of people who are always resembling those of flowers. Nectar and pollen are its favorite fare. Skirmishes beautify over food. Pick up auras of living things. Nectar and pollen are favorite fare. Opponent's aura can tell cutie fly opponent next move will be okay. All right. So what? They just eat it? They don't do anything else with it. They just eat nectar. Rabombi collect flower nectar and pollen to make into balls known as pollen puffs. They serve as food, and what's more, they can also cause effects. Paralysis or dizziness. Rabombi puffs strike opponent during battle. Rolls pollen into puffs, makes different varieties, food and other things. Pollen puffs are highly nutritious, sold as supplements. Rain makes pollen damp. So Rabombi hates rain. It sees ominous clouds. It finds a hollow tree and waits stock still. Interesting. It can predict the weather from moisture levels and wind direction. Rabombi only reveals itself when there are a few clear days in a row. Huh. Makes pollen puffs, depending on ingredients, how much. Absolutely hate getting wet or rained on. In cloudy Galar region, they are very seldom seen. So that's it. They just eat it and use it as a weapon. So they're kind of the bad insects. Because they don't use it to... They don't even use it to pollinate other stuff. They're literally wasting nectar. And pollen is not made from nectar. I'm pretty positive on that one. Anyway, find Applin in the Forest of Forcus. That's where we are, the Forest of Forcus. You know what? We're already at almost 34 minutes. That's actually normal runtime. Between 30 and 40 is what I aim for. But I also like to stop at a logical stopping point, and that doesn't always agree with time constraints. So, thank you all for being here. Let me know what you guys think about this whole honey situation, since honey has been part of the Pokemon canon since Generation 4. Actually, well, part of the Pokemon games since Generation 4. I believe it debuted in the anime before that. But is the anime canon with Pokemon? I don't know. I think they flesh out certain ideas in the anime, not necessarily canon to Pokemon games. The games are their own thing, the anime is their own thing, in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think about any of this stuff. Thank you for being here. Hope you guys found this interesting, at least. If you guys were hoping for more gameplay, I'm sorry. If you guys like Hop, I'm also sorry. I will be nicer. I will try to be nicer to him. Maybe. Possibly. We'll see what happens. And, very special thank you to our T-Fax channel members, Old Cranky Gamer and Novalis Draconis. Thank you guys so much for checking out that join button down below, choosing to support the show a bit more directly. Greatly helps out, especially with ad revenue being what it is on gaming content, which is not great. But have a beautiful day. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you guys in the next one.